Things are changing. I don't usually discuss public transportation on this channel because there wasn't anything new to talk about. Until recently, when a wave of improvements have really changed the entire experience. So in this video, I'll be going over what those changes are so you know what to expect on your next visit to Bermuda. Let's go.
It's approaching. Ah, there it goes.
Alright, so if you're looking for information on bus and ferry schedules and all that basic stuff, check out one of my older videos that covers every transportation option available to tourists for getting around the island. Today we'll only be discussing recent and semi-recent changes to Bermuda's public transportation system. First, let's talk about the ongoing initiative to electrify the entire bus fleet. For the last couple years, we've been slowly replacing all of our old diesel engines with electric buses. And today, these are pretty much the only ones that you see on the road anymore. So if you haven't been to Bermuda in a while, get ready to ride one of these new, sleek, zero-emission, battery-powered EVs. Second, there's been a route change. There is now a new orange ferry route between Dockyard in the west and St. George's in the east. This is seasonal and only runs between April and November. It doesn't run very often, so make sure you check the schedule before you plan your trip. And a quick tip is that you can actually get to St. George's from Hamilton on the ferry if you catch the blue route from Hamilton to Dockyard at 9 a.m. and stay on board. Don't get off, and it'll take you all the way to St. George's. It's not the fastest way to get there, but it's definitely the most scenic. Also, as of July, you can find all bus and ferry routes on Google Maps, including every bus stop on the island, so you can plan your adventure more efficiently. This may not seem like a big deal, and it isn't, but it's something people have been requesting for a long time. But the real game changer launched earlier this summer, the SureLink mobile app. With this app, Bermuda finally has a digital payment option for all forms of public transportation. You can buy and store tickets, tokens, and passes directly on the app. There's no extra taxes or fees, no price increases, and no need for paper transfers, although traditional cash payments remains an option. This is great because the one thing I hated more than anything else was having to dig around for exact change if I wanted to take the bus or the ferry, or having to go to an exact location to buy those tickets. And then you'd have to keep them in your pocket all the time and try not to lose them. It was very annoying. It sucked, but those days are over. We're finally in the modern age. And the final change I'll be discussing is something that they only launched a few days ago. Real-time GPS tracking of all buses and ferries. That's right, you can now see exactly where your ride is and plan accordingly. No more standing around in the hot sun wondering where the bus is. This is something that I always said I really never thought they would ever implement. I never thought they would get it done. And I've been proven wrong. So props to everyone involved in this project. You can start up the SureLink mobile app, open the live map, and see the location of every vehicle segregated by route that is currently operating. You might be wondering, well, how accurate is it? And that's a great question. So how about we go outside and see?
So outside now, because I want to see just how accurate the GPS tracking in this app is on these buses. So let's see if we can track a bus down. So let's open our SureLink app. Gonna head over to the live map, let that load, and now it's asking me to select my routes. So on this route, North Shore, Hamilton Parish, we're gonna look at the number 11. Where am I? Allow location tracking. So here I am, and according to this, there is a bus headed this way now. So let's see if we can catch that. You see that? I think it's headed in this direction. Yep, heading this direction. So it should be here in less than a minute. Let's see how accurate it is. It's approaching. Ah, there it goes. Shit. Well, I missed the bus, but it was accurate, very accurate. Yeah, so it just passed me, and it is making its way to Hamilton. Yeah, that is something that I never thought we would ever implement on public transportation here. And it tracks ferries, buses, everything. So make sure you use this feature when you're here so you're not standing out in the heat for a long time waiting for these buses to show up. You know exactly when to go there and when the bus is going to arrive. Perfect.